up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Compassion Diaries. Thank you again for tuning in week over week, guys. Truly appreciate you guys' support. Guys, today I have one of my good friends here with me, Tiffany, in the house.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
What's up, sis?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Thank you for having me today.
Of course. Thank you for your yes. I could not do this, seriously, guys. Shout out to all the guests that have been on and also to all the viewers watching.
Mm-hmm.
I could not do this podcast without, number one, the grace of God and without you guys.
Amen. Amen.
So thank you for your time. You know, it's the weekend. We're busy moms, wives. For you to carve out time during your day to be here means so much to me.
Likewise, it means the world to me for this opportunity. I love
Yes.
this kind of stuff. So this is just God confirming to me that I'm on the right path. Because I prayed for this. I prayed for moments like this, and here we are. So that's amazing.
And I don't take that lightly, sis. People have told me that, they've been praying to be on something like this. And that's why I'm like, Lord, help me steward what you've given me the right way you want me to, right? Because without him, I could not have done this. And I don't take that
apart
lightly.
from him, like I was just on my way to work earlier, apart from him, we're nothing. So
That's right. That is right.
Apart from God, what else can we do?
Nothing.
We're here as his workers. So
right.
Honestly, every day we wake up that he gives us, we should be looking to what we could do more for him. So this is my service to him.
Amen.
I love this. I love being able to be of service.
Yes, I love it, sis. Thank you for your heart. And guys, don't forget to please hit that subscribe button below. Do it now before y'all forget.
Yes.
So sis, what's up? You know, we connected, was it a month, 2 months ago at the Porn to Her brunch?
It seems longer, because I'm man, that time went by so fast. You called me, it was you ready? I was already? Wow, that's
because we moved it to November because I was booked till then.
Yeah.
Right? And when I was looking at my calendar, I was like, oh, Tiffany's up next. Let's hit her up. Right?
Go. That's what's up. So I'm so happy for this. I mean, I wouldn't have missed it, an opportunity to share my testimony.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Because, God puts you through the test.
He sure does.
So you can have the testimony. So
That's
I definitely
right.
have a testimony.
I love it. I can't wait to hear it. Do you want to tell our viewers? So we met at school, right? That's how we first started
initially,
meeting.
we met because our sons went to school, which is actually part of my story.
Yeah.
And then we re-met at the brunch.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. So when I saw you first on Kat's podcast, shout out to Kat, by the way, you girl podcast.
You go.
When I saw you on her, I was like, wow, what a small world.
Yeah.
That y'all knew each other.
I know. I mean, I don't know if your viewers know that we're from California, but where we are in California, very small. So
super small world, right?
Super small. Yeah.
Crazy. So do you want to tell our viewers out there just, a little bit of background history of yourself?
Okay, what can I say? Let's see.
Where you from? Where you grew up?
Okay, so I grew up not too far from here, 2 cities over. From here, I have 5 sisters. I grew up. I worked for the state for 16 years. I recently retired. Wow. So happy about that. And I'm a wife.
Okay.
And a mother of
How long
2
you been
boys.
married?
I've been married. We got married on my son's first year checkup.
Okay.
So he's 8, so we've been married 7 years.
Wow.
We always clock it around his birthday.
Sis.
So thank you so much.
I love it.
Yeah. May 29th, 2018, that's when I got married.
Okay, got it. So heading into 8 years next year? Mm-hmm. Got it. And you guys have how many kids?
2. Our baby, it will be 4 in December. He was our Christmas baby. He was born 2 days before Christmas.
Wow.
And we still made it to Christmas breakfast. I said, wrap it up. Time me up. Let's get up out of here. We got to go to breakfast. And we was right there with a brand new baby on breakfast.
Wow. What a blessing.
But it was fun.
Sis.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm very blessed to have my children.
Yes. Amen. So, wow. A wife, a mother of 2 kids. Mm-hmm. You said you retired from the state after 16 years. That's a long time.
I've been with them since I was 21.
Wow.
I always relate my career to a relationship. I've been with them for 21 years.
That's a long time.
After you break up with somebody, after a while, you gotta detox and get it out your system.
Right, for sure.
So I always compare my my leaving, if you will, to leaving Egypt. Leaving Egypt. And I sure was in the wilderness, but God had to wean me off of Egypt so I wouldn't go back.
Yes.
And it was many times during the struggle I was like, you know what? sick or not, I'll go back because, you can't survive. Right. But what you realize in the wilderness and through the journey, you are surviving, you are thriving. Your focus is in the wrong place and on the wrong things, and it's not God. And that's why I had to be removed from situations because my focus wasn't on God, but it was growing.
Come on now.
And so sometimes God will just push you on out the ledge and be like, what you gonna do, sink or swim? Right. And mind you, all the time, he's the floaty. Yes. So you're not gonna sink. The lifesaver. You're not gonna sink at all. Yes. Just trust him, and he will definitely. He will show you better than he could tell you who he is. Yes, that's right. That's good. And he is who he say he is. Amen. Through and through. Oh yes, it is wild, but it's so worth it. I do it all over again, times 10. Oof. Times 10 with glee, like because I know we about to win. Let's go. Right. Let's go. Right. I would, but. I'm so glad to be on the other side of the storm. Yes. It was tough, but I now good transition. Now I help other people through the storm. I love it. I love it. It was worth it. I had to go through my test so I could have my testimony, and I'm very thankful for that.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about what you went through and where you're at now? What did Jesus set you free from, in other words?
Oh, yeah. Set me free from fear, anxiety, focusing on the wrong things. Yeah.
You mentioned
oppression.
Oppression, too. Wow.
I was oppressed, so I got depressed, if you will. Yeah. Because it does go hand in hand. So, and what, honestly, in retrospect, it was my creativity. And we'll eventually transition to my creativity. Yes. My creativity was being oppressed, man. Wow. And it caused me depression. And then basically when I relied on God and trusted God, I was like, man, what am I going to do? Because like your whole world changes when you go to God and you seek him and you start. He's always been there. Like I said, he's always been there. But when you're ready and you start to seek him back. Yeah. Oh my God, it's so scary, but it's so fun, it's so crazy, it's so wild, but it's amazing, it's worth it. And when you take that leap, you better be ready. Because you have to shed the world. That's what I would say about that. You have to shed the world. You can no longer live by the world standards of what is or what should be or what is acceptable or what is not acceptable. Like I told you prior to recording. Right. You have to seek the basic principles before leaving Earth, the Bible. Yeah. Because if you don't, you will be lost in any world. Yeah. Any world you go to, any place you go to, any season you're in, you will be lost unless you rely on the basic instructions before leaving Earth, which is the Bible. Yes. It's living. It's the word. And I've said before, because, a lot of people say for certain demographics, like, this was given to you. This was given to you. The Lord put on my heart. It don't matter who gave you the word. The word is still the word. Yes. They cannot take from it and they cannot add to it. Right. So if you see God for yourself and you have your own personal relationship with God, he will reveal to you who he is. He will reveal to you what the truth is. Yes. That the biggest house and the biggest car is not it. Yep. It's not what you thought it was. It's not gonna keep you warm. And for insulation, heater to keep you warm. Yes. But like it's not it doesn't equate to having a big old house and no family. No. Having a big old car and nobody to go see because either you've sacrificed everything for that gain. Yep. That when the real thing, which is family, your health, all that stuff is taken away from you, that's when you see what really matters. That's who you see who's really and what is really important is when you can't do for yourself. Right. Who's there for you? Who's stuck in your corner? Who shunned you? Who helped you out? Who judged you for going through? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Who and all in the face of that, you have to be like, you know what? It's cool. Yep. It's cool. Yeah. Because you can't break. And then God, he said, if you rely on me, you won't break. Right. You won't. Yes. I will show up and show out so far in your life that people will be scratching their heads. Yeah. God has performed so many miracles in my life that I can't even count, which is why I got into content creation. Oh, tell us. Because if I don't document this, just blurp, just like at work. If you don't document it, it didn't happen. And that's real. And I know a lot of people don't like to put their life online, which is fine. Not everybody's for the camera. Gen X, Gen Z, millennials, whatever. Everybody ain't for the camera. Fine. Yeah. But if you don't document it, didn't happen. Yeah. If you don't record it and you don't Record it, whether write it down, make it plain. If you don't write it down, record it, make an audio note. It did not happen. So you can't have anything tangible to say. But like I'm saying, my social media is a reflection of what I've been through, because it's my digital diary. I call it a digital diary.
Wow.
And if I didn't document what I was going through, I have no testament to what I was going through. If I didn't document what I was going through, I wouldn't have my living Bible, my living basic instructions before leaving Earth. I literally look at my on this day, because I'm on social media. So I look at all my on this day, and I was giving messages to myself. I was telling myself, keep going. You about to go through a storm. Like, this is literally, if you look from 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. You're about to go through a storm. I'm talking to myself, not knowing that God is sending messages through me.
Wow. I'm
talking about, these are downloads. I'm saying, oh, I have another download. And I didn't care. I was putting it online. I didn't care. I was sounding crazy, because it was my way of releasing, because I didn't realize at the time my oppression, which was causing my depression, I was about to pop, and I needed an outlet, because in my community, like I've said before, therapy is not necessarily the first thing you go to. Everybody say, oh, just pray about it. Go to God, work it out. Sometimes God put therapists on this earth so you can talk to somebody, because you can't hold everything in, pressure bust pipes, and you need a professional who's not biased, who can say, hey, I heard the information. I'm taking all the fluff out because I don't know you, but this is what I'm seeing. This is like, because mental injuries aren't the same as physical injuries, but you still got to go to therapy. Just like you would go to rehab after a stroke, you need to go to therapy after you have a psychological injury.
Wow.
So you have to work that muscle back to where it was. To not wipe out, but manage what it experienced. So say you get in a car accident. You messed up your back. Your back's never going to be the same, but you're going to have to learn how to manage through that. So I'm never going to be the same as what I was before, which is wild, but I'm okay. I left that part of my life behind. But it built me for who I am now. It built me for what I'm going through now. It gave me experiences to be able to relate to people who may be going through it or headed towards it and need to know how to get through it.
Wow.
So like I said, my memories were literally me warning myself, you are about to go through a storm.
Wow.
You are about to go through a storm.
Okay.
And I'm over here just like, da 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 da.
Nothing. Yeah.
And as I was in that storm, I still was posting. I still was creating content. I still was documenting my life, because when you go through an injury, some stuff you don't remember. You see people, they go and they're like, oh, that happened. Oh, I don't remember that happening. So if you have nothing to mitigate what somebody tells you, then I'm all into controlling the narrative. If you're not there, if you have nothing to mitigate what somebody's telling you, you'll believe what you're told. So you have to document what happened at the time, fresh in your memory as you remember it. Because when it's out of your memory,
you ain't gonna remember the same.
Somebody can tell you anything. They could be like, you belong to me, and you be like, I guess I do. Because you have nothing to combat it with. You have nothing to combat it with. So that brings me to, what am I doing now? Content. I'm still doing content creation.
I love it.
I'm no longer oppressed. Thank God. Thank God, because of God. And to the testament of the book, I made the book. So I made my coloring book, one of many. That was the first one, though.
You have more?
I have 17. All on Amazon. You can find me.
Oh Amazon. You're gonna have to send me the link so I can attach it to the handles.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Wow.
But what had happened was, so I don't know how long it could be, but back to my backstory.
Yes.
It's a backstory and a forward story how I got to today. Right? So I always wanted to be immortal. I wanted to be like Shakespeare. Like, people still talk about Shakespeare to this day. And he was a regular dude. It wasn't like he was some unicorn, He was a regular dude who put out something that moved people, influenced people, and his name still rings bells today, right? Okay. Never met the guy. Probably never would have met the guy. Who knows? I don't even know how long ago he passed away. But either way, people still talk about Shakespeare. Yeah. So I wanted to be a person in time, in the grand scheme of time, that was still talked about years from today or years after I passed. Not knowing at the time I didn't have a word. I didn't have a language for it. And it's so funny because I don't want to get into too much, but it's all about God, right? So it's all him. I didn't understand how important language was until I got an autistic son who was nonverbal. He says a lot of words now, thank God to ABA. Amen. But I didn't understand how important language was. I didn't know you had to give people language. Okay. So I didn't have language to what I was doing. Okay. Now I realized I was building legacy.
Got it.
So legacy is important.
Yes.
Or what I wanted. What I was doing. What I wanted is legacy. I wanted to be here when I'm not here. Okay. So I was being fleshy, and I wanted to be immortal, even though you can't be immortal and a flesh at the same time. But it's like it's a little. It's if you know, you know. Whatever.
Yeah.
So, but I wanted to be here when I wasn't here. So I said, how did the people who are still talked about today? What did they do? They documented something. They created something that makes them still here today. Yeah, books have been burned, books are banned. Yeah, but some stuff still make it through the cracks, right? So when I started searching, finally seeking the Lord first, and not my flesh, he said, okay, I got something for you. You want to be immortal, but you got to honor me. Okay. And I started listening to Myron Golden. I call all these people my virtual mentors because Myron Golden, Maria, Les Brown, Reverend Ike, all the people that I listen to keep me going every day, my motivational speakers. I forgot where I was going with this, but they encouraged me to go out and put something out. And they say, if God is the center of your content, you'll never run out of content. Wow. Because once you get into it and through it, you realize your testament and your story, which is what makes people relate to you in content creation and how you keep your audience, is the things that, like God brought you through. So if God is your center, you'll never run out of content. Right. So if you use your life or you use God, you'll never run out of content. Yeah. So how can I bridge the two? God. And then I listened to this lady called Monique Kenton, and I was tired of, like, not saying tired of work, but being oppressed at work. And I was trying to find ways to basically make money outside of my job because I could not be there anymore. Okay. I was injured. I could not be there anymore. And I've always asked, that's why I said everything is a prayer, because I've asked the Lord for years to give me something outside of my job because I never wanted all my eggs in one basket. Got it. Give me something outside of my job that is viable and that I could sit with to help me be able to say, if something ever happened with my job, because a long time ago when I first started, they gave us furloughs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Furloughs called IOU, meaning you can't work, right? But we'll pay you later. Yeah. The bills ain't calling me later talk about they need to pay me later. The bills want to get paid every day. Yep. And I think they furloughed us for like 4 months. Like we didn't get paid for 4 months. Oh, wow. So at that point in time, that's when I recognized game. And I said, you can't be I didn't recognize too hard because I still fell in the trap. But all your eggs can't be in this basket. Yeah. You can't be your only source of income. Right. Because if this is taken away, which I learned 2 years ago, everything's attached to it. Yeah. You're back to square one. So you did all these things. You went to school. You did all these things. So you could be financially independent, and then your one source of income is taken away. Now you back to square one. Right. So I realized that's not good. You have to have multiple sources of income. That really started my financial journey years ago. But like I said, I never took heed until I started to learn it after I left work. Okay. When I had to go broke to basically
surrender.
Wow. And I realized I was idolizing money. God was my money. Okay. Money was my God. Right. That's what I was saying. I was idolizing money. Everything was about money. Like, I didn't care if my weight was out of whack or my health was out of whack. I didn't care how I treated my family. I didn't care about a lot of things because I was associated with, as long as I got money, I'm okay.
You were good.
As long as I got money, you have to treat me a certain way. And it's really not like that. It's like, it's not like that. You have to treat others how you want to be treated. Right. Because the table, and I remember my mother-in-law telling me all the time, the tables could turn, and one day you could be down. Yeah, you never and I'm know. Like, I'll never be down. I'll never be down. Yeah. Until one day I was down. Wow. Down bad. Man down. I was down bad. Okay. And not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I was crushed, man. But God is near the brokenhearted.
Yes, He is.
Spirit.
Yes, He is.
So He was like, it's almost like God is like a parent. He'll put you through, like a parent will tell you. Yeah. They will warn you. Yeah. They will say, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. But you'll touch the fire just to see if what they say is true. You know?
We test it.
I mean, it's just like, you just can't help it. Yeah. So you go and test the waters. You find out fat meat is greasy. And what your parents said was true. What God said was true. If you just follow my laws, you won't have to go through. Yeah. But I didn't listen. had to go through, but God is still that lifeboat, and he will catch you when you fall. He'll meet you where you're at and say, now you gonna listen to me? Yes, God, I'm gonna listen to you now. And yes, he performs a couple of miracles in your face, you know. Sometimes he'll like pay a bill that you did not deserve to get paid. He will make sure you don't lose your house and you ain't paid your mortgage in 3 years. Who knows how? I don't know. But the Lord will provide. Yes. Do you understand me? Yes. When you surrender. As you said before, the harvest is plentiful. It's just not enough workers. Yes. We are workers for the Lord. Right. So if you are not doing the Lord's work, in which I have come to realize that I'm the messenger for the kingdom of heaven, and I'm here to let you guys know God is real. My life is a testament. Yes. If God gives you another day and you wake up, it is your duty to figure out what he wants you to do. Wow, that's good. And do that with your whole heart. That's good. Not be distracted by what your mama say, what your daddy say, what your friends want, what your cousin want, what your husband want, what your wife want. If God is pulling you to do something every single day, and I always say this, I'd rather listen not be wrong, because you're never wrong when you follow God, but listen and may have a hiccup, because you could go back to it, than not listen and then your whole life be true. Like you be on the outside looking in like, man, if I would have just listened, which takes me to my another point, because you know I'm in the finances now. Yeah. If I would have listened to my uncle many moons ago. Okay. My uncle always told me this. I call him the flashy one. Hope he never hear this. The flashy one. He said, delayed gratification. Okay. He said, you don't always need it right now. If you take 24 hours, if you still want it, go ahead and buy it or save for it. That's definitely principles from my grandpa. And that goes to my other coloring book, Who Taught You? My grandpa taught me about finances. A penny saved is a penny earned. But what I wanna further tell people, a penny invested is a penny earned. If I would have known about investing, the money I've wasted that I could have invested, I would be a trillionaire right now. A million quadrillionaire, because compound interest, all you need is time. Yeah. But the race is, people don't know. You don't know what you don't know. Right. If I'd have known that, because I did certain things, you know what I mean? Because we're in finances now. So I knew certain things. I knew you had to have a 401k. I knew you had to have a savings account. I knew you had to have something to grab later. You know, like they say, take 10%. Like retirement. Yeah, retirement. Yeah. Take 10% tithe, whatever. What they don't tell you is, if you don't plan properly and if you don't wean yourself off of things, back to the delayed gratification, don't use credit. Don't go into debt. If you can't afford it now, you can't afford it later. Right. So if you don't delay the gratification, I want this right now. Yeah. I'm going to use my credit card and probably spend double in interest, paying back however much it cost originally. Yeah. And all the stuff in between, because I probably couldn't afford it anyway. I just wanted it so bad. Right. That I bought it on credit. Yeah. Now my credit's jacked. Yeah. I owe some money that I don't have. Didn't have to begin with. Otherwise, I wouldn't put it on credit. Exactly. All these things. So one key rule, if I would have learned and practiced, because I knew, learn and practice, delayed gratification, and how to invest, I would be a quadruplaire right now. Wow. But now that I know, and now that I have this opportunity, and now that the Lord has given me this platform, save, invest. Don't spend if you don't have to. If you don't got it, you don't need it. If you save and you still want it, you could buy it with the money that you save for, and you have it outright. Be an owner, not a loaner. Yep. All these things that my grandpa taught me. So shameless plug. Yes. My coloring book, Who Taught You, which is a financial literacy coloring book. And it took me not a while to make it, but to get the conceptualization, because everything that I do now is about God. So I don't want nothing too fleshy in it if it doesn't represent or honor God. So I had to wait. I love it. And then so what I did was, like, and full disclosure, because they ask you when you upload it, did you use intelligence for this? Yes, I did. ChatGPT to help me put everything in order to format, which, you know, if you want to scale your business, you got to do what you got to do. So I don't have the time and resources, once the stuff is in my mind, once God had deposited in my mind, to go get somebody who could see my vision. But I know what I could do. So either way, I use ChatGPT to get the format. But in the beginning of the book, you have scriptures that talk about money. So it's biblical principles on how to manage money. So invest in the talents.
Okay.
And once you give your first offering, the floodgates will open. I have a testament to that, but you got to subscribe to my exclusive content to be telling you my backstories of my life.
Yes.
But if you give your first 10%, and it's not necessarily just to the Lord. If you really read the Bible, it's about giving the portion to the people who don't have.
Right.
That's why you have to invest, because if you don't invest so your money could grow,
right,
it's not gonna do anything.
Right.
So you can't even help anybody if you don't have nothing yourself.
Right.
But if you have something, and a lot of people call it, what is oil? Take, like, one of the scriptures in there is about the lady who owed the man for her husband's debt. They said, well, what you got in the house? I just got oil. Go get your oil and sell it.
Yeah.
When you realize when you're the owner and not the loaner, because think about it like a house. Somebody owns my house, the bank.
Yeah.
So I am loaning the house from the bank. I'm just a high class renter. Just because I pay mortgage don't mean I'm a high class renter. So let me stop paying my mortgage. They're gonna take their house back.
Yeah.
But if I own that house outright and I just buy the house outright, you can't take nothing from me. So that's what my mission is to teach people these principles so that you can realize, like, and then put examples to it, because I've been through it. Like, I hear you talking. I hear you saying delayed gratification, but what does that look like, Uncle? Because I see you riding in the limo. So what does delayed gratification look like?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Break it down where I can understand.
As a 12-year-old, what does it mean? But I wish I would have listened at 12, because the compound interest I would have had on a 12-year-old was some money. But the point I'm making is get the information, seek the knowledge, put God first, because He'll give it to you. Your heart's desires will be given to you. But what you going to do when you get it? What's your stewardship? Do you know how to manage? Because when I had a lot of money, I didn't manage it. I squandered it off. But when I had a little money, I had to learn how to manage a lot of money. So now that I know that a lot of money's coming, I'm going to know how to manage it. You know what I mean? So, and I'm supposed to teach. My mission, I think, on earth is to teach. First, my mission is to be a mom.
Okay.
Because I think my whole life's experience was to be a mom. When I became a mom, it's like my life, it's like the lights turned on. Like, oh, this is what life is for. Yeah. So this is what I went through everything for. So I can guide him the right way, or at least try. You know what I mean? But with that being said, yes, that's my testimony. That's what God brought me through. But it was, it's a lot deeper than that. But
how can we follow you? Do you want to tell our viewers out there
Absolutely. I go live daily on TikTok. You can follow me. You can find me, Coach Jolly V. So I'm a coach because I'm coaching people on how how money works. And leading them to generational wealth, because generational wealth is really just knowledge. It is the knowledge that you receive, that I received from my grandpa, that I applied in my life, and I did get the savings part. Oh, sorry, quick. Sorry. You can follow me TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Coach Jolly V, or you go to my website, CoachJollyV.com, and you can see all my digital products. You can find me on all my socials. You can subscribe, all that good stuff. You can follow me, my handle, Coach.
What time do you go live daily?
Pop up, because I got kids. So whenever I can.
Got it.
But I do teach new content creators what it takes to grow a following, to build a community, and how to not withstand. How do you say it? Sustain and maintain online.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? The ins and outs. I call it the nomenclature.
Yeah.
But the stuff like the everyday, what a content creator do. Like, oh, do I have to get up and do this? No. You go to your camera roll. You have a reason why you're gonna post. You know exactly what you're gonna post. Why you're gonna post it. What you're trying to attract. Who you trying to get to your audience. And then engagement. People don't realize. Free tip. People don't realize engagement is everything. The internet, social media is like a big meeting place. So imagine going to a school dance, right? Yeah. School dance that every school in the region was invited to. Yeah. Y'all don't know each other. Yeah. Me and you didn't know each other. But we knew Kat, right? Right. So you come to my live, you know me. Yep. She know me. Yep. Now y'all know each other. Yeah. So now y'all following each other. Now y'all supporting each other. Yes. And that's how you build community. Because And it's the same thing with my wealth management company. We go on warm leads. So I know you. Yeah. So you'll introduce me to somebody because you know them, I know them, and they trust you. So if they trust you and you trust me, it's almost like me being a notary. I'm a notary as well. Wow. Jack of all trades. Jack of all trades. Master of none. That's my real. My life's mission is to be a jack of all trades, master. Now I do a little bit of everything. I used to always say I want several part-time jobs that gives me full-time income.
Wow.
Because I don't really like being stuck to nothing.
Yeah,
I don't really want to do, just...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the money, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
I forgot where I was going with this. But I'll wrap it up with, you can follow me on all socials. Yes. Use your gifts as your income.
I love it.
Post the content. Views equals compensation.
Okay.
That's what I'll say. Oh, I was supposed to be giving a free tip of engagement.
Yes.
Be the engager you want to be. It's all biblical principles.
Okay.
So if you don't know somebody, you go introduce yourself. Hey, I'm Melissa. How you doing? I am a content creator. I have Compassion Diaries. Yeah. I do a podcast every day. And I've seen your content. I see what you got going on. I think you have a great story. If I could get your ear sometime, or if you have time, I would like to interview you.
Yeah.
You don't know that person. All they can say is yes or no. Who cares? That's one thing my grandpa always taught me. All they could say is no, and no ain't gonna kill you. So ask.
That's true.
Always ask. Always shoot your shot. I'm gonna tell you one.
Shoot your shot. That's good.
One story of me shooting my shot.
Tell us.
I'm gonna tell you it's a good one.
Okay.
So, I'm always on the hunt trying to sell my coloring books because, once I got into selling, I was like, whoa, this is fun. It's the other side of the coin. Instead of being the buyer, I'm the seller, right? Yeah. And you realize as a seller, the seller is the highest paid person in the nation because it's more of you than it is me. Yeah. So if I'm on live and I get 50 people to buy my book, that's $500. Yeah. That's more than somebody went to work for 8 hours a day. Right. But people are scared to post the content. People are scared to get online. Why? They're not going to come to the phone and bite you. We're in the safety of her home, her living room.
Yeah, for people that are like afraid of the camera shy, what would you challenge them in?
Do faceless. Do faceless. I'm a part of a community called DBA Digital Boss Academy, which taught me everything I know. You can find it on my website, DBA. I learned everything. So it teaches you as a beginning digital marketer how to monetize on any social media app. I don't care if it's X, Facebook, TikTok, Lemonade, 152 other ones that come up. If you can find an audience and build community, you can monetize. Okay. If you could find a way. So all you do is you go to whatever app you're about to find some money on. Yeah. Learn the app. What do they push out? What content do they push out? How long does the content have to be? What do they require? What hashtags are they looking for? Are they looking for community? Are they looking for entertainment? Are they looking for education? What are they looking for? Okay. Because YouTube likes long form. TikTok, you don't have that much time. TikTok, you only got 7 to 15 seconds to capture somebody's attention. You really only got 3. You got to hook somebody in with the first 3 seconds. Okay. What are you doing for them? How are you solving a problem for them? How are you serving that person? Why should they stay? This is what I tell people every morning on my lives. Your visual appearance is going to stop them. What you're saying is going to keep them. They're going to follow for what they get from you. Wow. Did they get a tip? Did they get a problem solved? Did they learn some more information? Yeah. Did they, and then you got to have a call to action. Okay. Like, share, subscribe. Come back for more. Yes. If you're over 40, because I'm gonna keep my audience broad. Yeah. If you're a new content creator, anybody that's online is a new content creator, and they like, what? How are these people getting this money? Open your and then I tell you how. So you open your camera, roll, you do it, and then that's when you get into the teaching and the coaching. Is like, okay, well, like, because people be wanting. I mean, think about it. Everybody's going from not being online to being online. So now it's a whole nother world, whole nother language, whole nother curveball. Well, I'm a year or 2 into the curveball. Okay. I could get you here in 6 months. Wow. But it does take work, just like you would go to a job. I always tell people, willing to go apply for a job. Okay. Fill out the application. Okay. Tell them all your credentials. Yep. Tell them everything every reason why they should pay you anything under $100. Because in America, anything under $100 is crazy. Yeah. So, because you really can't live. I mean, the poverty line is really going up. If you y'all really should really look into this stuff. The poverty line is going up. I mean, you can make $75,000 a year and you're still considered poor in America. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. I think they even raised it up to like $130,000. So you can make $130,000 a year and they consider you poor. Yeah. Can I get stamps? But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, if I'm poor, can I get stamps? But the point I'm making is, what I teach people. Because it's a twofold. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in now. It's a twofold. Uh-huh. I'm teaching you how to use your God's gifts to get on this internet. Because this is a trillion dollar business. Social media, digital marketing, content creation. Yeah. Because there's companies, big companies, Target, Even the president, I was showing as I was going through my 2 years of, I guess, a future training, if you will, I was showing people how this is content creation at its finest. When you see, in digital marketing, when you see the president campaigning for their election, that's digital marketing. They're trying to get your attention. They're trying to capture you and your audience. When they decide to put on concerts, what audience are they trying to reach? Right. So back to tips. Yeah. And I'm wrapping up after this.
Yeah.
When you're a content creator, be the engager you want to be. So go out and make a friend. Be a friend, make a friend. Okay. Truly support people. Okay. What is the app looking for? They want you to share so more people can have access to this information or more eyeballs on it. Yeah. Like it so at least we can know. It's like the algorithm is learning you, you learn the algorithm. Yes. They want to know what you like more of. That's why if you even mention something, I want a new watch. You open your phone, next thing you see all these watches. Yeah. So they're learning you. Okay. So you teach them what you like. Okay. I need people who want to watch podcasts. Yeah. So you go watch big podcasters. Okay. You go look in the comments. You see what those people want. Okay. What do they want to listen to? Next thing you know, easy content. Oh, they want to hear about this. Let me put that in my next show. Okay. Oh, they want to hear about this. Let me put that in my next. That's content for the whole next year. I'm gonna give the people what they want. Yeah. And if they want it, they're gonna consume it. Yes. Because, like I said, get in front of the water. Yes. Get in front of the harvest. If somebody's gonna buy something from somebody, be the one that's selling it to them. Wow. It's that easy. Wow. If you have the courage to go work for somebody else and say, give me this money because I'm going to give you my time. You should have the courage to turn on your phone and say, hey guys, you were going to buy this from, I don't want us to get sued. So you're going to buy this from another company. Yeah. An online company or a neighborhood store or a big red sign. Yeah. You're going to buy it from those places. Yeah. But you could buy it from me. And you could help this local mom who is injured and also can't work because she has a disabled child. You can help me get money by watching this video. Wow. Or purchasing this item you're going to purchase anyway. Yeah. But now I get the commission because you purchased it for me. Right. Wow, sis. So now they saying, I'm helping out another mom. Yeah. And they're like, well, how can I get help too? Let me train you. Each one teach one. Now we're all liberated. Wow. And the person's going to buy the stuff anyway. Yeah. You know what I mean? Right. So, like...
But why not support someone if you can?
Like you say you like... I think you said you like my glasses or it was something. Or this, whatever. You said something. I'll send you the link. Because if you was going to buy it anyway, why not I get the commission instead of Amazon? Right. Yeah. I'm just saying. So, if anybody out there in internet land is thinking about digital marketing, go for it. If you're thinking about having a side hustle, a second job, or you need just some extra income to pay an extra bill, buy a new washer, get online, do the work, build a following. Okay. That's what I would say. If you're on here scrolling for 2 hours, you should be intentionally gaining a following, intentionally engaging, and intentionally finding customers that is going to buy the things that you have because you have what they want. Get in front of the customer. How do you find the customer? You learn the customer. How do you learn the customer? You go see what they like. How do you go see what they like? Go see what you like. What would you buy? I'm going to go buy this soap. Let me see what they talking about. Oh, they like this soap too? Okay, then I'm going to do a video or a post of this soap and how this soap solved the problem for me. Now I got all the moms who like this soap who got a problem, and now I just told them how this soap can help their day. It sells itself.
Wow, genius.
But it's a skill. You got to learn it.
It is a skill.
You got to learn it.
It's a craft, like you said earlier.
I ain't going to bring them because I don't want to keep moving, but...
Which one?
My smart glasses. I show people how the smart glasses can help them in their life. Okay. Basically, because my audience, this is like a coaching. Yeah. Your audience is who you're selling to. You don't want to sell to the world because the world don't want what you're buying. You want to sell to who wants your product. Okay. So if I have these smart glasses, why do I want to buy these smart glasses? Well, if you're a content creator and you want to capture real life moments, or you have something that you can record real quick, that's your 10 to 15 second video that you're going to post about your product that now 1 million people are going to see because you're going to put the right hashtags, the right titles, the right SEO and all the things. So when they do a Google search and they're looking for AI glasses, my video is going to come up and they're going to buy my glasses because first I was visually appealing. Yeah. I had good lighting. I had something for them to see. My, I'm present. I'm right in the camera. I'm talking to them. I had a hook. So, hey, content creators, you want to go through the fluff and know what to buy? stay to the end of this video because you get paid for how long you're on the video. So like you get paid for energy, right? So stay to the end of this video. I already caught you I caught you in the first 3 seconds to keep you for the whole minute. Because I'm about to tell you how this is going to help you as a content creator. So I'm calling out new content creators. Hey, new content creators, you want to know the tools that you must have to be the best content creator? All right, so I'm already looking. What's she talking about? You want these smart glasses. Why? Then I go to another clip and show me like on a hike or showing something with the smart glasses. So I'm giving them a visual picture of why they should buy these. And they're like, damn, darn, I need these. Yeah. Like I don't know how I've been living without these. Yeah. So I sold a pair yesterday. I sold a pair today. $13 commission. Now that ain't breaking the bank, but I didn't do nothing but get online. I was gonna get online anyway. Right. And I just happened to sell something that I was gonna buy anyway because I need it. Wow. And now they need it. Wow. Oh my. See how that works? Yes. That is truly inspiring. So it's like being a big company on a very small level. Yes. I'm my own company. But I work for the Lord. Amen. And you're your own CEO. Like. Yeah, so that's the thing. Nobody's going to tell you to do it. Nobody's going to tell you, hey, get on the app. Nobody's going to tell you need to post this. Nobody's going to tell you this how you're supposed to post. Nobody's going to tell you this when you're supposed to post. But I tell you what, if you got a bill, and I'm telling you this how you can pay your bill, you might get up in the morning and hit them notifications so you can see what I'm talking about. So you can see how you do it. Because when that lady, Monique, was talking about, if you do this search, people buying coloring books by the Groves, I said, well, then how do I make a coloring book? Yeah. She had a 10-minute video, and that's why you got 17 coloring books out of me. Wow. From me watching her educate me on a 10-minute video. And guess what? She got paid from YouTube for that video. She got paid from ads from that YouTube video because millions of people watched that video. She get paid for the coloring books she made. She get paid. I remember I told you, record yourself showing somebody how you edit on CapCut. Because you got a lot of people like, I don't know how to edit. Yeah, well, that was me in the beginning. I have a friend, and she'll show you how to edit this very video. Like, so what you do, this how you hook them in. You show yourself in the first part, then you'll show like the best clip of this podcast, and you're like, do you want to know how I made this video? Yeah. So you'll say, podcasters, are you your own team and you want to know how to edit without breaking the bank? So it's already podcasters looking how to break it. Or you say new podcasters because you're the expert. You're just one step ahead of them. This is the stuff I used, and this is how I am where I am. Yeah. So hey, new podcasters, if you want to edit like this, so you already got it. Anybody interested in you want to edit like this? Right. Let me show you, and then you show them a clip. Okay. Like 7 to 15 seconds of you editing. So you show them the video. Yeah. You show a couple seconds of you editing. Yeah. Then you show the end of the video and say, if you like what you saw, this is a call to action. You like what you saw and you want to learn more, subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow for tips and tricks or whatever. And then now you got people who want to edit. Or if you were like me and then you show a clip of you having no views on your first video. Yeah. And then after you taught yourself CapCut and how your views went up. If you want your views to go from this and for this, and you're your own team editing your own stuff, watch this video. I'll teach you how to edit in under 5 minutes, and then that's your call to action. That will bring them to your video and teaching them how to edit. Wow. So basically, you just ask what you want. Yeah. You hook them in. Yeah. With all that stuff. Yeah. And then you give them value, and then you ask for what you want. So you give, then you receive. I'm giving you some game. I like that. Now I want you to subscribe. That's good. So that I can grow and I can help more people grow just like us. Right. And then you build a community because now we're all helping each other. I love that, sis. It's a great model. Oh, it's a great model. And to recap all of this, right? You went from oppression to depression, but God opened these divine doors for you to be a digital creator. And now you're 2 to 3 years in, and now you're speaking to me. You're speaking to our viewers out there, and God used that in the past to launch this that you're doing now. I mean, this girl has everything here. I'm looking at all your devices and all your tricks and trades and tools, and I'm inspired by it, right? Oh, thank you. Yes. I'm in this every day, and I'm like, I was starting out at making content, doing content. This is a content creator tool, and this is why I put it up. Now, as time goes on, it gets easier and better, and in a minute, I'm have a drone, just doing the whole thing. That's it. Look at that. I ain't got ready to buy that drone. The drone like $500. But one day, hey, one of my videos get enough views so I can make $500. Then I invest back in my company, and I get a better camera, so that I can give the viewers more things to view, and then the app pays me. All of them pay me. Oh my gosh! And then this is the last part. With that. So like you Because if you coach by me, we about to bust this up into an ebook. We about to bust this up into a video course. We about to bust this up into everything, right?
Wow.
It's called scaling. Scale your business. 7 streams of income, sometimes 8. That's what the Bible says. 7 ventures, sometimes 8, because you never know the season. Okay. So if podcasting leaves season, well, I got a book that could tell you the same game.
Yeah.
I got a video course in case you don't like to read. I got audio in case you want to learn the stuff on the way to work.
Wow.
Use your gifts.
Yes.
Use different mediums.
Okay.
Reach different audiences and give the viewers what they want. The apps will pay you for your attention and your time. You're no different than any big celebrity or marketer that they come and secure your influence for their viewers and their customers.
Oh, that's good, sis. Thank you for that. Wow. Okay. So I know we only got a few minutes left. I wanted to ask you, what or how can you show compassion to those around you? I call this the compassion challenge.
Smile.
Smile.
Smile
goes a long way. Yes.
Be kind, because you never, and I repeat, you never know what somebody's going through. They could be this close. I mean, this is smaller, this close to the edge, and that one smile could just say, you know what, humanity is real, or I needed that, or there's a hello, or a hi, or just be kind. Just be kind. Like, if you needed a hug today, I'm not saying go just hug people, but if you know you needed a hug today, that means somebody else needed a hug. So just, hey, how you doing? I hope today is good. I hope your day is well. I'll be praying for you. Or just, hey, I'm telling you, go a long way, because you never know.
That's good, sis.
You never know.
I love it. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Choose a question, sis, if you don't mind, in the Christian Talk Box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Christian Talk Box. This is so fun.
Yes.
Okay, look at this. See? Now, I'm telling you, listen. Back to digital marketing.
Yeah.
Somebody had an idea.
I'm sure someone.
A gift that God gave them. Said, look, it's Christians out there.
Right.
That need stuff to talk about.
Right.
Put them on put some questions on a flashcard.
Yes.
And make it look pretty, visually appealing, and we're gonna sell these things for $59.95. I'm not saying it costs $59.95, but I'm just saying, look, and then marketing. It's the skill.
They call it the talking point, the Christian talking point. So to your creator, the founder, shout out to you. I don't even know who you are, but
I'm telling you, like,
you know,
Lewis. No, I don't know. All I'm saying is, an idea brought to fruition.
That's it.
Use your gifts.
Yes.
Okay, wait, my favorite color is
what's your favorite color? Green, all right.
So, what do you think the Bible teaches about this? You sure we can talk about this?
Let me see. If you're not comfortable with it, it's
I just, I don't want us to get bleeped.
Yeah, if you're not comfortable with it, choose something else.
No, I'm gonna talk about it. I don't care. I ain't scared about nothing.
All right.
We ain't gonna get.
Hey, we're good. We're good. We're covered by the blood of Jesus.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
It says, what do you think the Bible teaches about I don't want to say it. I don't know why I don't want to say it.
It's okay.
Oh, because unaliving yourself. I'll say it like that.
Okay.
What should your response be as a Christian? Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. That's it. That's
all.
What the Bible say about it? Thou shalt not kill. And that includes yourself. So that's it in a nutshell. Yeah. That's one of the 10 commandments. Thou shalt not kill. Yeah. So that's enough. I mean, life gets extremely hard.
You're in it, sis. You're in it.
I was. And thank God he brought me out in the dark. You know what? It's a story. This is what I'll tell you. This is what I'll tell y'all about the story about the, if you ever think about unaliving yourself. Because it's really not that bad. Just leave. Leave your situation. Where are you? Just leave. No, I'm just playing. I can't say that because there's a lot of people in very, very trying times. Everybody aren't as blessed. But.
Or get help. Seek help.
Yes, because you're not alone, and but it's like you gotta find a root cause. Like what do you really sit down? If you didn't document it, didn't happen. Write a letter to yourself. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to do? What is going on in your life? Oh, I got so many bills. Oh, my girlfriend don't like me. Oh, my boyfriend thinks I'm fat. Oh, my kids get on my nerves. Oh, I lost my job. Those is regular stuff. You don't want to be here for regular stuff. You could go to the gym. and lose weight. You can get another job or be a content creator and get buku cash. Figure out why your kids getting on your nerves. Are you not a better parent? Do you need to stretch? You know, do you guys maybe need to learn some new ways of coping and living, you know, whatever. But unaliving yourself is not going to solve anything. Yeah. It's not going to make the bills go away. It's not going to make your kids get off your nerves. It's not going to make you lose weight. It's not going to make your life better. It's honestly, me personally, because like, full disclosure, I've thought about it several times. It's very selfish. Okay. It's very, very, very selfish. And how dare you? And I'm saying this with conviction. So this must be the Lord talking. How dare you call yourself a Christian and even think about that? Wow. And I'm talking to myself. Okay. Like, all the blessings the Lord has given us, every day he wakes us up, all, like, we're breathing without respirators. Like, we are, it's so many blessings around us. Yeah. And to think that you want to, you have enough audacity to like, take that, like, you have the audacity to take that away from God. Yeah. How do you say it? We're here as his workers. He brought you here. He knew what you had to do before you was knitted in your mother's womb. Yeah. So for you to cut that short, because of something going on in the world or going on in your life at that moment, you're wrong. Yeah. And you really need to sit down somewhere, get your prayer closet, figure out what's going on, figure out why these things are making you feel this way, because what it really is, and I say this for my own self, when you feel that way, you've gotten too far from God. Yeah. Because when you're close to him and you're shielded by his wings, you don't even see all that stuff that makes you want to feel that way. Yeah. Because you're like, you know what? Nothing's bigger than my God. Yeah. These bills aren't bigger than my God. This pain or this moment is not bigger than my God. So when you know that and you can sit with that and you can sit with knowing that if God brought me to it, he's going to bring me through it and really, really believe that. It just makes things easier, and it's almost like, that here. I'm telling you. Look what you said here. Because I was going through it. Right? That's why I always be divine when I say stuff like this. Yes. I was going through it when I made this book. Yes. I was literally, if you go to my earlier TikToks, which I share, like on these days in my memories, I try to, what you call it? Content transfer. Yeah. I'm trying to up my stuff on YouTube because I do have really deep messages from the Lord that I don't want to go away. Oh yeah, to waste. Like, yeah, please don't waste. He taught me one time because I was messing around. This is a little blurb into my when I went broke. Yeah. I was messing around and my phone broke. Okay. Right? My baby took my phone and just smashed it. And it broke? It broke. Oh. And I did not have no money to get another one. Okay. So because the guy kept telling me, put your content on YouTube. Put your content on YouTube. Upload stuff to YouTube. Wow. Upload stuff to YouTube. And I never did. I was like, I will. You know, I'm still trying to create content in the midst of it. Yeah. Excuses, because there's really no excuses. Just do it. I always tell my son, either you do it or you don't. There's no trying. Right. Like, stop playing around. There's no in between. There's no in between. Either you do it or you don't. Because you're trying to do it is like not doing it. Okay. Like, you can't do that. So, I had to take 6 months off social media. Wow. I could not, like, I was still grinding. Trust me, I will find a device. Yeah. I was on this little baby phone like, hey guys, this is your daily message. Found a way. I found a way because I did not play. It was so much inside of me that I had to get out. It was my outlet. It was my therapy before I actually sought therapy. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Okay. Social media was my therapy, and now it's my income. Okay, look at that. Because I could not talk to nobody else. See, God met you, sis, where you were at. He did. Right? He gave me social media. He used your gifts, your talents. I used to get in trouble for talking. Now I literally get paid to talk. I love talking. Look at that. Like, they thought I was disabled. Like, they're going to put me on medication. But are you serious? You can't stop talking. I love to talk. Now I get paid to talk. Wow, sis, look at that. So my life is a testament. Amen. You know, thank you for sharing all of that, sis. Like, you had fed me. You know, I wanted to share with you too, right? Every guest that comes on, I'm like, Lord, just show me a verse. And your story, without me hearing your story fully, you're like the Job in your season. I was. Okay? I was. And look what Job went through. Right? And I didn't even go through half of that, and I'm so thankful. Right. So thankful. And I went to that verse many times, like, okay, and Job went through, Lord, you gave me, you can take it away. So please don't do me like this, not in front of everybody. Right. But look at the overflow that he's given you after. Lord Jesus. Right? I'm telling you, it's like, and you once you realize, just give it up willingly. I gave it to you. I'll take it. Yeah. And if I take it, I'll give it back better. Yeah, that's it. I'll give it back better. So he's
reminding you and us, right? Take a long, hard look and see how great he is. Infinite, greater than anything you could ever imagine or figure out. And that's from Job 36:26. And that's even me before hearing your story today. How infinite he is. What he's done in and through you. Greater than anything you could ever think or imagine.
Ever. And to know and it's crazy because it's just more to come, but I prayed for this stuff like 13 years ago and more. Like I told you when I was 21.
Yeah.
And now it's like all coming to fruition. It was like he heard me, you know?
Oh, yes.
He's
really
always
cool.
Heard you. It's
very
mind-blowing. Very mind-blowing.
Wow, sis, what an honor. You know, the hour goes by so fast.
I'm telling you. I could talk.
Yes. Talk. No, I love it, sis. Thank you for coming on. Is there any last remarks you want to share with our viewers out there?
Just follow me, you know.
Yes, Coach Jolly V.
Social media is my income. No, I'm just playing. But I do want to help more people because we have gifts and talents out here that we just sitting on and not sharing. Like, I've learned so much stuff through social media. I learned how to cook better, how to be a better mom, how to take care of myself better, how to pray better. So, like, don't be afraid of social media. Don't be afraid of AI. And you don't have to get in front of the camera. There's always faceless, but you do need to use your God-given gifts that he has implanted in you.
Yes.
And share those gifts with the world. That will liberate you. Your gifts will make way for you.
I agree, sis. Look, I've shared before on the pod that growing up, I always wanted to be a counselor, but never went to school for it, right? And God placed in my spirit to start my own podcast. Because one of the gifts he's given me is to be a listener, right?
And you're good at it because I talk a lot. You ain't interrupt me not once, man. You real good at it.
I just listen. And I've always been that way since I was little. People just tell me their whole life story. They open up. They tell them I make them feel comfortable. And that's just a gift that the Lord has given me, sis. So in return, I'm like, he gave me the name Compassion from when, from church, when we started a neighborhood group. Diaries, right? We all have a diary to tell.
Gotta document it.
You gotta document it.
This is my digital diary.
Yes.
And I'm an open book. I mean, I have nothing to hide.
I love it, sis. So, guys, don't forget, I'll be attaching her handles. 17 coloring books. Let's go. I am huge in supporting entrepreneurs out there that take the leap of faith to start their own business, especially giving God the glory.
And this is literally so that God's word can get out. Because some people will never be exposed to the Bible. But if they can get the Lord's words on their heart, then I've done my job.
Amen.
And what better way to color and marinate on the word? Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone. If you got a psychological injury, color therapy really does help. It helps you.
I was going to say, that's very therapeutic.
You can marinate on the word. So you color, and then you get those words on your heart. So when you're going through and you are like in a crisis, because spiritual warfare is really in the mind. When you're in a crisis, you remember the words. That's why you got to have it written on your heart.
Yes.
And God will see you through.
Amen.
He will literally get you through the storm every time. Keep your eye on him.
Yes, keep your eye on him. I love it, guys. So thank you again, guys, for watching Tiffany's Diary today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below, guys. Don't forget, and always remember that God is good. God is faithful. God is always on time.
Amen.
And God bless.
God bless. Bye, y'all.